Good morning to everyone. I just finished my walk and I am making today's meat stew, and I call this Carlsbad Cavern recipe. It's a delicious stew that I make. I call it mush, but I'm going to show you what's in it. You start off with a can of mixed vegetables and you want to drain it. Put them in there real good. Get them all out of there. And then you want to take a can of light red kidney beans and you drain them. You get all the fluid out. You don't want any of that fluid in there. And after you do that, you get a can of sugary Sam sweet potatoes and you drain it real good. You get all the fluid out. Well, these things are just, delicious. Absolutely scrumptious. And now you take a can of squash. It's yellow squash with Vidal Young in with the fluid, and you pour that in. Okay. Now, you take 1 can of tomato sauce, and you pour that in. I use the small can. I'm just cooking for me, but this meal right here will last me, I say, 3, maybe 4 days. And but it's just scrumptious. It really is. Now, you want to take your onion powder and you want to put you some onion powder in. All right. Now, you take oregano leaves, and I always put a bunch of these in. I learned it from the island of Crete. The people on that island, they really eat a lot of oregano. And you also add basil. And you're going to sprinkle you some basil on there. Now that you've done that, come in here with my favorite. It's the Italian seasoning. I add this to all of my meat stews. I call them mushes, but my brother said that sounds terrible calling it that, but that's what it is. Because it's soft. And there's thyme. Okay, you're going to put some of that in there. I'm getting to the bottom of this container here, so we'll use it up. I've got a lot of these. I got quite a few of them when I bought them. And now you're going to use your organic cardamom. And now you're going to take pink Himalayan sea salt. You want to put that there. And then, of course, my favorite, which is the Iranian. People call it Iran, but I call it Iran. But it's the blue salt. See how pretty it is? I use this in all of my meat stews. And it really enhances the flavor. And I'm going to put about 4 pinches in there real good. You just kind of spread it out. You don't clump it. You just kind of spread it out. Okay. And now we are going to add our granulated garlic. I don't know if you can see that, but it's granulated garlic. And I use quite a bit of this. I just love this stuff. It is so good. It just makes everything smell so good while it's in here simmering. And that's what you want to do now. I always stress, you don't want to boil anything. You want to take it and let it simmer. If you let it simmer, it's full of flavor and it's delicious. It takes a long time now. A lot of people, they get in a hurry. Now, this is cumin. I'm going to put about a little more than, I'd say, probably about a half a spoonful. And after you've done that, we are going to take the cracked black pepper. I got to get some more peppercorns in there. I got a bunch of peppercorns, but I haven't loaded up my little Turkish pepper grinder, but I got a bunch here that I ground up. I ground real fine, and I keep it in the bottom of my little grinder. And that's my little grinder from Turkey. I'm always showing that. And now you want to add some soy sauce. Okay. And now that you've done that, here's my favorite right here. This is something that I absolutely love. And that is organic turmeric powder. I use a lot of this. I learned this from some people who were from India. They had a little grocery store, and I used to go in there, and she taught me quite a bit about the use of turmeric and how healthy and how good it is for you. It fights inflammation, it fights cancer, and you ought to smell this when it's cooking. Listen, it is wonderful. It is absolutely, I just can't really say enough good about this. And now, I'm going to tell you something. What you want to do after you cook this, after it's ready, you use your extra virgin olive oil in each bowl that you're going to have. And I put nearly a full quarter cup of extra virgin olive oil in a large bowl that I use when I finish it, when I'm ready to eat. This is my big bowl. I've got several of these, and it is ceramic. And after it's been in the refrigerator, the next day, I take it out and I warm it up in the microwave. Now this is purified water, and you're going to add. I use purified water. So you want to add your water in here. Okay. And now, you want to take your wooden spoon. Always use your wooden spoon. And you just want to kind of dig it. See here? Just kind of dig it down into the fluid. And you reach over here and you turn your stove on extreme low, because you want to simmer this. And these sweet potatoes and everything here, oh, listen, blending with this turmeric and with those oregano leaves, oh, listen, and that black pepper and that sea salt and that Iranian blue salt. Listen, it is so delicious, and it gives such a wonderful aroma in here. It is just unbelievable how good it smells. Now, what you want to do right now is you want to get your lid. What did I do with my lid? I don't know what I did with my lid. I know it's got to be here somewhere, folks. It escapes me. Looky here. You see that? It was hiding right underneath my nose. But you take your lid, and you put your lid on there, and you get it going like this. But here's what you got to do now. I was showing you my lid. I wanted to tell you to be sure to put your lid on. But now you put your, let me show you what you put in there. Your canned chicken breast. I always use canned chicken breast, and in each one of my stews. I can't eat the beef, not right now. Now you want to use all the fluid in here. You want it to stay with the chicken breast. So you just dump it all in there, and you get it all in there, and then you can use your wooden spoon. You don't want to stir it, you want to jab it, and you work it in real good. And that's what you do, my friend. Hang on one second, I'm going to throw this in the trash. Okay, so I got that done, and now you take your wooden spoon and you work your mush in. I call it mush, but you work your chicken and everything into your meat stew, your CARLSBAD Cavern recipe. And now you put your lid on it and you let it simmer. Sometimes it takes 2 hours, sometimes a little longer, because You simmer it where it barely bubbles. You want it barely bubbling. So, listen, you have a good day. This is Grandpa Hickory, and I'm asking you to hit the like button, and I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on the next video. And you have a wonderful day, and try this stew. You'll really like it a lot. Good day for now.